Do you want to hide your utilization? You probably want to. Did you know that your utilization makes up 30% of your total score? That means a third of your entire credit report is made up from your utilization. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to hide your utilization from the credit bureaus, where you can actually use a little extra of the utilization without getting caught. Guys, stay tuned. Welcome back to the channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, I'm Credit Coach Q, and I created the first cloud-based software that allows you to put your credit repair experience into your own hands. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe to the channel. It allows us to reach a wider audience. It allows YouTube to push this content within their algorithm. It allows us to leave these lights on. Guys, please like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Now, in today's video, I'm super excited because I have a banger. In today's video, we're going to talk about hiding your utilization. Now, let's dive straight into the meat and potatoes of this video. Now, if you have anything derogatory in your credit report, I mean anything negative, charge-offs, late payments, bankruptcies, medical bills, guys, you name it, please go over to mycreditapproved.com. It's the website and the software that I was telling you about that allows you to put the full experience to your own hands. Guys, people are removing thousands of dollars worth of debt by themselves. They are no longer using credit repair companies. They are putting this information and this experience into their own hands and appreciating on a deeper level. Guys, please go to mycreditapproved.com, check out the software, and start removing these items, guys, if you have anything derogatory on your credit report. Okay, utilization as a whole is, like I said, is very important to the entire makeup of your credit report, right? So it's 35% for payment history and 30% for utilization. 60% of what makes up your score is those two variables, and utilization is very important. It basically gives the credit bureaus understanding on where you at on your month-to-month finances. If you are over leveraging your credit cards, you're telling them that you are in a more distressed situation, even if you're not. But if you are over leveraging your credit cards, meaning you're maxing out your credit cards, you are telling the credit bureaus that I cannot handle debt. That's the message that you are conveying with them, and that's why they want you to maintain a low utilization ratio in order for you to get more and more credit cards. So what is utilization? Your utilization is the amount of times that you actually utilize the amount of credit cards or credit lines that you have on your profile, and that is a multitude of all of them. So that is not just one credit card, it is all of them. It average between the majority of all the credit cards. So that's what the utilization is. So let me give you an example. If you have $100 limit on a Capital One credit card, you have $100 to spend. If you spend $7 on that credit card, the following month your utilization is 7%. Right? So when you usually go over a 50% utilization, you are telling the credit bureaus that you are over leveraged and to basically watch out. And a lot of the times when you go over that 50% utilization on your personal credit report, you a lot of times will have an opportunity to get a low credit score or a credit score drop because of the utilization. Now, I know the internet is going to tell you 30% utilization is where you want to be. That's the bread and butter. But the actual secret is, guys, between 5 and 7%. 5 and 7% utilization is going to give you the best case scenario in terms of the data points that's going to be acquired on your credit report on a month-to-month basis. So now that you understand what utilization is, let's talk about hiding it. Now, when I mean hiding your utilization, I'm basically saying that you have an opportunity to spend more than the 7%, more than the 50%, and the credit bureaus are not going to know. So let me explain. So you have two dates on your credit statement that you need to be aware of for any credit card. It is your report date and it is your payment date. Your payment date is the day that your payment is due. Your report date is the day that they report to the credit bureaus. You only have one report date for each credit card. So if you had 3 Capital One credit cards, you will have a report date for one, the second, and the third. They will all be different, and you definitely need to know. They're not normally going to tell you when the report date is. It's not normally going to be known to the general public, but you definitely need to know, because if you are paying your utilization or paying your credit card past the report date, and the utilization is still reflecting that you are over leveraged, then you are basically doing a disservice to yourself by paying it on the wrong date. So let me give you an example. If you have a credit card and your report date is on the 15th, meaning that they report your information to the credit bureaus on the 15th. They come and get the information and report it to the credit bureaus on the 15th. You pay the credit card on the 18th. You pay the whole thing off. You're going to think that, okay, I have a 0% utilization, I'm good, I paid it off on the 18th. But the following month, it's going to show that that credit card was maxed out because they already got the information on the 15th. You 3 days behind. Because you paid it 3 days behind when they came and got the information, when they did a screenshot on the 15th, your credit report indicated that you had a high utilization, even after the 18th. So how do you hide your credit utilization? You basically can do it two different ways. You can transition over to business credit, or you can pay it before your report date, right? You always want to pay it between 48 to 72 hours before your report date is due, to make sure that everything is cleared and settled before they come and gather the information. So let me give you another example. If you have a credit card and your report date is on the 15th and you maxed it out on the 5th, you got 10 days before they report that maxed out credit card to the credit bureaus. You paid it all off on the 10th. On the 15th, they take a screenshot of it being paid off and the utilization is already clear. You max it out again on the 20th. 10 days, 5 days after the 15th, you max it out again. If you pay it off before the 15th come back around, you're going to still hide the utilization, because their screenshot is going to show consistently that you are paying your credit cards off, or that your utilization is low in this case. So that's basically how you hide your utilization from the personal side. But you have to call the credit card companies, ask them when your report date is, and basically go through the ringer of doing that. Now, how the professionals hide their utilization is getting business credit. See, business credit does not report utilization. The only variable for business credit is on-time payments. Personal credit has utilization, it has payment history, it has lifetime of the loan, it has aged accounts, it has inquiries, it has so many different variables that makes up your internal score. Your internal score for business credit is on-time payments. They don't care if you max out your credit card, they don't care if you have utilization, they don't care about any of that stuff. They just want to make sure that you are paying it when it needs to be paid. So on business credit, you don't have to worry about utilization. But in personal credit, if you max out the utilization, you can jeopardize your score, you can jeopardize your credibility, and stop potentially an application for when you do want to apply for business credit. Because if your personal credit is a shot at the moment, then the chances of you getting a high tier business credit account is slim chance to none also. So guys, you want to make sure that you are putting your entire profile in the position to always be successful. Now, I told you, personal credit, stay ahead of the report date. Call every credit card company that you have, find out when your report date is on every single last one of them. Only use and over leverage yourself, guys, if you have to, if it's an emergency and you have to do what you have to do. But if it's not the case, then you don't have to worry about over leveraging yourself. I wouldn't do it. But if you have to, stay in front of the report date. If your report date is on the 15th, max it out, get it over with, and make sure your check is going on that credit card on the 13th. So when it comes on the 15th, it already has the screenshot of the perfect utilization. Guys, if you found any of this information helpful, please, like I said, like and subscribe to the channel. It allows us to reach a wider audience. It allows YouTube to know to push this channel to their algorithm, and allows us to leave these lights on. Guys, until next time, please take care of your credit and take care of yourself. Credit Coach Q out.